Hello everyone, I am Danilo Romolini and today we are in Monaco. We are here not to see real estate, but we're seeing something a little bit different. We're seeing incredible yachts. Right now we are on board of a stunning yacht. It is over 40 meters and we are here today with a colleague of mine that is a yacht broker, and he's gonna show us around, show us some beautiful boats. Are you ready to see it? Come with me. So I am honored to meet David S.r.l, which many of you guys surely follow already. He has a beautiful channel and he shows, instead of real estate like me, he shows stunning yachts. So here it is, David.
It's a pleasure to meet you. The honor is mine, by the way.
Thank you.
I've been a follower of your channel for quite a while. I've been watching it with interest. It's a fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Content.
We are on a beautiful yacht, and David is going to show us around and tell us a little bit about it. So, David.
So the yacht is called Ocean 7.
Okay.
It's a really interesting yacht because there's a trend now in yachting towards explorer yachts.
Okay.
Which is great because more and more people don't want to just bob out, anchor at the islands off of Cannes or Sardinia. They want to go places with their yachts.
Right.
And this has really gone to a lot of places. When you think about an explorer yacht, you want something that has long range, of course, because you're going to be going long distances,
yes,
which this has. But also you need something that's quite robust. And Ocean 7 has a steel hull, aluminium superstructure, and lots of volume inside. As you can see, the inside is absolute luxury. We've got beautiful marble here, large television sets that's been built in. I find on my channel as well that something that's very different to what you're doing with your channel is that a lot of the viewers that watch the Yachts for Sale YouTube channel want to see what the crew do and the crew area. And the most important part of the crew area is through here.
Let's have a look.
This kind of shows a lot about the owner as well, because the owner of this yacht is somebody who enjoys being with the crew. He's enjoyed cruising extensively, and so they've made this little area here where they can sit with their laptop, they can have a cup of coffee while the captain is actually navigating from this position here.
Yes.
So generally speaking, the captain will be navigating from here.
Okay.
They have two stations at the side, because as you can imagine, when you get into the dock, most people will reverse into position, certainly
yes.
in the bed, and you don't have a mirror here like you have in a car. So the captain will step out one of those side doors, he can look all the way down, and he has more controls for the engines there, so he can slowly back in.
It's a bit like in houses, very often the kitchen is one of the most important parts, and the kitchen, you know, where someone cooks is the place where everybody also hangs out.
Yes.
So this is like a little bit of the...
very much so.
Let's have a look at the downstairs and the bedrooms maybe.
Sure. So this is the main lounge area.
Beautiful.
Often in yachting I'll call this the saloon. And again, beautiful, spacious, lots of marble, really beautiful wood. And you know, one of the things that really differentiates luxury yachts is the quality of the cabinetry. And a lot of yacht builders go to great lengths to make sure that every bit of cabinetry is beautiful. This is a high gloss, I think it looks like a Wenge wood. Lots of leather inserts. The interior of the yacht makes such a big difference. Actually, although this was not built in Italy, I have to say the Italians are particularly good at the interiors. They know how to make a yacht look spectacular.
Very well.
So often, even if the yacht's not built in Italy, they'll use Italian designers still.
Well, that's a pleasure to hear.
A lot of the owners that we deal with are families who just enjoy the time that they've got together. So this is a very traditional layout for this size of yacht. This is just over 40 meters.
Okay.
Yacht, and as you see, we've got we had the galley on the port side, a corridor on the starboard side, a little working area there for the owner where you can just
Little office corner.
yeah, little
Yes.
office. There's usually that will probably double up actually as a beauty cabinet as well.
Okay.
And then what we call a full beam main deck
Beautiful.
master stateroom. And people prefer this for two good reasons. First of all, by placing the owner's stateroom here, he's away from one of the guests who might make a little bit of noise. It's more peaceful here. But secondly, on the main deck, you've got much better views of your surroundings. I mean, you know, in the boat show, we've got two boats next to each other. But you imagine if we were anchored out,
Yes,
off
absolutely.
the Amalfi Coast, you'd have gorgeous views to look up to.
The sunsets, you know, must be incredible from here. Yeah.
And then
Right.
forward of this, you have the bathroom, which is, I think,
Accessible on both sides.
Accessible on
Okay.
both sides.
His and hers.
yeah, and I think this is a beautiful.
Beautiful bathroom. It's basically the same width as the bedroom. Yeah.
That's exactly right. That's exactly
So we have the
right.
shower here.
Yeah.
Also here they use some beautiful materials. This is marble, I would say.
Yes, I think it is. It's probably, what is it, Carrara?
Carrara.
I think Carrara's famous for its white
Absolutely.
marble. It looks like there's snow on the mountains. It's actually the white marble.
And there's even a bathtub. So in terms of heating or cooling, are there splits for like fan coils? How does it work?
No, it's one system, and it's just got a hot and cold setting. You just
Okay.
you use the air conditioning either for heating or for cooling down.
Beautiful. So here we're on the lowest level.
Yep, this
Right.
is below deck because we consider the main deck the deck we've just been on, and again it's a fairly standard layout. 4 staterooms here. They're all a really nice size.
Yes, yes. I love these ceilings with the drop lights. What is there? A wardrobe?
Yeah, you've got the wardrobe through here.
Okay. There's also a stereo system, I see.
Everybody has their own bathroom as well. This sort of size yacht for me, this is the sweet spot. This is
Yes,
because
yes.
everybody gets a nice space.
Yeah. And there are other, how many rooms?
So
2?
yeah, we have 4 down
4
here.
rooms
I think
down
there's
here.
2 identical ones, which is this one and
Okay.
this one here with the 2 double beds. In.
Right.
And then if my memory serves me right, it's been a little while, we have 2 with single beds here. And the cool feature in this cabin, I don't know if this is, they use the same word in real estate, but in yachting we call this a Pullman bunk. So that folds down
Okay.
and you have the third. Because I'm fairly sure that apart from being for sale, this yacht also charters.
Right.
And the more beds that you can get in,
Of course. Of course.
the more successful it will be. I mean, you actually up to, you have a limit of 12. You can't take more than 12 passengers.
Okay. How many staff members would you need to run a boat like this?
If my memory serves me right, Ocean 7 runs with 7
7.
crew.
Makes sense.
Yes, I'm fairly sure that's how many. And going back to the subject of the
Yes.
costs, about 50% of your yearly running costs will be crew wages.
Yes.
And it's so important not to skimp on the crew, because you can get cheap crew. You can really get cheap crew and pay
Yes.
them very little, but you know, they won't be motivated if they don't know what they're doing. I'm sure that property as well can go downhill very, very quickly with no maintenance.
Yeah.
And that's even more so with a yacht, because you've got the engines that need looking after. And sometimes, you know, I'm asked to do a video of a yacht that's for sale. I get there and it's really in poor condition just because of poor crew.
So David, thank you so much for showing us around. It's a beautiful yacht and it's a really fascinating world. You've done a great job. I'm really charmed by your presentation.
Thank you very much. We'll have to do this again, and next time outside of a boat show, we'll get you out to sea.
Yes, I would
It's a
love
whole
to.
different experience out at sea.
Thank you very much, and it's been a pleasure and an honor to meet you.
It's been my
Thank you
honor.
very much. And yes, I'll see you soon.
Great, thank you.
Ciao. We are now inside another yacht. This is called Gitana. Very charming boat. It is 48.2 meters and it has been completely refitted in 2022. The boat is dating back to the 1997, so it has a long history and it is stunning. This is the main living area with a lounge space, TV, windows on every side and full of natural light. Over here we have a large dining area, and on this side let me show you the rest with the master bedroom. So the master bedroom side begins over here. On the right we get to the kitchen space, and over here we have this part which could be considered either a sitting area or even an office space. And in the end we get to the actual bedroom, completely decorated with wood. We have this really warm and cozy carpet on the floor, the bed right in the middle, and imagine when you're in the middle of the sea, seeing the water on both sides. In the center part we have all of these beautiful wooden fittings with the TV in the center. Then we have the ensuite bathroom of the master bedroom. It is stunning with a his and hers sinks, mostly fitted with beautiful marble. As we go up a few steps we find this beautiful marble paved area with the bathtub in the center, toilet on this side, and over here a beautiful shower. All of this area is enriched and made even more beautiful by this stunning skylight right over us. Over here we have a beautiful dining space or a table to play, and right beside a second smaller kitchen for this deck. Let me show you outside. It goes onto the terrace. So it is a little bit windy outside, but I'm still gonna show you this beautiful outdoor part. It has this large dining space made out of wood and in the center made out of marble. Perfect to have a meal outdoors with a beautiful sunset on the sea. And right beside, for after dinner, there is a relaxing sitting down area where you can enjoy the view as well. Let me show you upstairs the upper deck. We are now on the upper deck of the yacht. This is called the sun deck. On the back side there is a beautiful outdoor lounge area with a gym in the middle right here in the room you see beside me. And on the front part we have this beautiful sitting area on this side facing this jacuzzi where you can relax and enjoy the sun right in front of the tip of the boat. So guys, we have concluded our day at the Monaco Yacht Show. It's really been a pleasure, and the yacht world, it's really fascinating, and I loved seeing these boats. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Maybe we will see together some other yachts with David in some following tours. And until next time, I will see you next week. Ciao.